Hello! Come join us once again as we delve deep into the glory hole with another episode of Warhammer Underworlds.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Loz.
Today I'm playing the Wurmspat, the glorious, beautiful, fantastic, disgusting guys from Nurgle. And Loz is playing Senior Clippity Clop, the Skaeth's Wild Hunt. So as you can see, we are not set up as befits the new style, I guess, what we're doing. And we'll get started now. This is a shout out to the OG crew, so thanks to
AOS Pete.
AOS Robin,
Burrito Warlock.
Darkside,
Fuzzage.
Gav Watt,
Heresis.
Hugh,
Kestrel.
Liquid Raven,
Mad Max.
Malachy,
Marlowe.
Morgantron 844,
Mr. Super Emo Man.
Selly,
Schwa.
Sparky,
Swish Pasty.
and Syntax Error. This is where we'll shout out the names for all our Patreon supporters when we eventually roll that out, so stay tuned for that. Okay, we are back. I've forgotten what this board is called. I'll find out and I'll do a wonderful voiceover.
It's the Shattered Refractor.
Arena Mortis board. So as you can see, we've placed the objectives as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got 2 lethal hexes. Loz has placed very aggressively, and I've just placed them really. And then we've got the 4 blocked hexes, and then I haven't got enough block. I won the roll off to see who places first, but I won it anyway because I only got 3 against your 5. So then it's up to Loz to see if she can get anything, or a crit and something in her roll to see if she can steal initiative. You do.
I do.
So I need to get something. I get 2 singles, so I get to choose. I'm going to go first, and I'm going to attempt to cast a spell at Rooty Tooty over there. So she is a level 2 wizard, and I need swirls. I get a swirl.
She gets 2? Does that
Yeah.
count for-
I forgot she has 2. Yeah. So looking for a dodge. You get a crit. I'm not going to play any cards in the power step.
Neither am I. I'm gonna charge with Bow Bitch. Charge to here and go for him. So I've got 2 dice and I'm looking for
Sword.
hammers.
Oh, accurate. And I get 1 block. If I roll a block, it's -1 damage to the because of their rule. Sorry, I'm getting. So
You hit my dice.
Whatever. So it goes through.
That's 1.
Do you wish to throw me back?
Yeah. Pythons. Okay, so I'm going to play Pounce, which is push a friendly foe up to 3 hexes that are adjacent with someone with a wound token. I'm going to put them there.
Nice, yeah. I'm going to play Gift of Contagion. The Gambit spell. If cast, choose 1 enemy fighter within 3 hexes of the caster. -1 damage to a minimum of 1 from the chosen fighter's attack actions. This spell persists until the end of the round, or the chosen fighter is taken out of action. So I'm going to do it on him.
So he's now doing 1
I got to cast the spell first, which I get it off. So yeah, he's -1 to his damage. So for my second activation, she's going to try and throw a spell at him. Looking for spells. Hey! You can still stop it. You need at least 1 crit in your 2 dice roll. Nope. 1 damage. But I'm going to push you there. There. I say good day. Nothing in the power step.
Nothing in mine, so my second.
Mhm.
I'm gonna rooty toot my horn.
Any cards in the power step?
Fuck it, why not? I'm gonna try and do healing breeze. Okay, so I'm looking for a swirl.
Oh crap.
Or a crit.
No.
I got 9. funny, but fuck's sake. We go first profanity of the game.
It's not the first one you read, is that right?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay, so then for my third activation, I'm going to attack with Septimus, aka Mr. Prolapse. He has a range 2 weapon. He's going to attack the sword, the rooted 2T. He has 2 dice, and he's going for hammers or crits. Crit.
Dodges.
No. 2 damage. She's dead.
I got a feeling I'm going to fall out in this game.
And I'm going to play Unstoppable Tread on Septimus. So after this fighter's action, push this fighter 1 hex.
My third. Gonna go for him. That fat one.
Okay.
So 2 dice looking for hammers. Hammers, yeah.
So it goes through, but it's -1 because of his ability.
Just still 1 damage.
So it's just 1 damage.
Yeah. No cards.
No cards for me. So then for my fourth, I'm going to charge. 1, 2, 3. Target Bow Bitch. He's 2 dice looking for hammers. 1 success.
Dodges.
2 damage. Then pushing to there.
So dead.
Yeah. And then Unstoppable Tread, he's then going to stop. Yeah. And in the power step, I'm going to put Living Plague on Fecula. Any cards?
No, no cards. Gonna charge. So I've got 3 dice and I'm looking for swords.
Cancels out. Any cards in the power step? Nothing for me. So then end phase, I went first. So I get Rockbringers because I cast 2 spells. And I get Nurgle's Garden Groves because there are no enemy fighters in my territory, and I hold more debtors than each opposing warband. I don't score the third one, but I'm going to keep it. And in the end phase power step, I'm going to put Virulent Blade here, and I'm going to discard Blessings of Rust and draw back up.
I score nothing.
But these 2 guys inspire because they charge at the end of the round.
And I do that. And I get rid of Cry the Wild because I don't have that person anymore. And I'm going to get rid of Gifts of Kurnoth, and then the third one I'll keep. I'm going to keep my, what are these called?
Please.
Toys, but I'm going to draw another 2 because I've used 2. Oh, well done, Loz.
Roll for round 2. Two crits. Not 2 crits. First or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, for my first... Is it me, yeah? First activation.
If you want.
I'm going to go for him.
Okay.
3 dice.
He has cleave, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for hammers. A crit and 2 hammers.
This is doing 2 damage, so I need a block to reduce it to 1 damage, basically. No, can't push. Any cards in the power step?
No.
Okay, I'm going to play Fecund Vigor. You can reroll 1 attack dice in friendly fighters' attack rolls. This effect persists until after the next attack action made by a friendly fighter, so I get 1 action, basically. The end of the round, or you play another cycle ploy. You?
No.
They're going to attempt to cast Blades of Putrefaction. It's a gambit spell. If cast, friendly fighters range 1 and range 2 attack actions have +1 damage on a critical hit. So I need swirls. Get it? So on a crit I get +1 damage. Anything?
No.
I'm going to play Steady Advance. Choose up to 2 friendly fighters and push each chosen fighter 1 hex. So he's going to go back. There. She'll go to here. Any cards?
No.
So then for my first activation, I'm going to charge with Gorgok. 1, 2, 3. So here's 3 dice looking for hammers. I get to reroll 1 thanks to Fecund Vigor. And crits do an extra damage. So no crits, but 1 success. No cards for me in the power set.
No cards for me. So my second I'm going to charge over here. Go for her.
Interesting.
So I get 3 dice. And I'm looking for swords.
Yes. Yeah, it's your hoops, isn't it?
Yeah. Shit.
I don't have to roll any dice.
No cards.
I'm going to play Rancid Visitations. If cast, each enemy fighter adjacent to the caster is dealt 1 damage. So I need lightnings. 2 lightnings. No. Any cards, sorry?
No.
None for me either. So then for my second, Mr. Prolapse is going to swing at him. He's range 2. So it's 2 dice, and with Virulent Blade I can reroll 1. Crit, and then I reroll 1. So it's 2 successes with a crit. Nope. 3 damage. I'm not going to push you. But I will put a Fly Swarm on him. Any cards for you?
No, never any cards. Third.
Come on, kitty. Come on, Puss Puss.
2 looking for swords. Bugger.
Doesn't count.
That made loads of difference.
No, right. Any cards?
No, never any cards.
So for my third, he's going to attack him again. Two successes. That's right. So that's dead. I get Felled Faithless because an enemy leader is taken out of action.
Any cards?
None for me.
My fourth. Charge to here. And just go for him again. So 3 dice. 3 dice looking for hammers. And crit.
I can't. Yeah, you kill him regardless.
Does that mean I actually get a glory?
You get a glory.
Jesus Christ. Okay, and I score rundown. So I took you out with the charge.
Nice, yeah.
So I get a new one. A useless new one.
These guys inspire now because there's lots of damage on the board. You would have inspired earlier, but it wouldn't have made a difference. It would have made a difference because Gorgok had 2 defense dice when inspired, but I wanted to throw Loz a bone because it wasn't going her way at all.
Okay, I'm gonna put. Can I do stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna put Hail Charm on Stabby, which limits my damage by 1.
Cool. No cards for me.
I'm gonna put Divine Strength on
Okay, that's me. I got no cards to play. So in my 4th, I am going to discard Blessed Endurance and draw a new one.
Any cards?
Nope. You went first, didn't you?
Oh, there's end phase?
So end phase, do you score any?
Yes.
Ooh.
Score Hunt's End, because I knocked you out with the wounds characteristic before.
Nice, yeah, definitely.
So 2. At least I've actually got some glory. It's new.
I mean, you're only 3 behind as it stands.
Yeah, with no fucking people.
Hmm.
The dead team. And I don't score the other 2, but I am going to get rid. Can I get rid of 1?
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of run through because my leader's out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to draw 2 more objectives.
You're going to keep the other one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to keep the other one. Oh, and he inspires now actually.
He does?
I want to get rid of this one, retrieve javelin, because it's useless.
Yeah.
I'll put Great Strides on El Cato. Right, so I'm going to discard that one then.
Mm-hmm. And draw back up.
And draw 5 back up.
Okay, in terms of my end phase, I scored Spreader's Blessings because I'm holding objective in enemy territory. And I score Blessings of 3 because Septimus has 3 upgrades. Anybody has 3, but he has the 3. And I'm going to discard Cycle of Decay because I just don't fancy my hand getting 3 ploys. I've got no ploys, so I'm going to draw back up and we'll show you the cards now. We roll off for round 3. 3 doubles. Okay, so you win.
I'll go first, thank you.
Wait a minute.
Okay. And try and bite his ass. So 3 dice, looking for swords.
Yep.
Got 2 swords.
Okay, so it's -1 damage to a minimum of 1, so it's 1 regardless. But then with Living Plague, after an enemy's fighter is a successful range 1 attack action that targets his fighter, which it is, roll 1 defense dice. On a shield or a crit, that enemy fighter is dealt 1 damage. So you don't take any damage. And then you get to push it back if you so wish.
Yeah, bye.
Any cards in the card step? I'm going to put Stolid Bulk on Septimus, so he can't be driven back from an attack action.
Okay, nothing for me.
Nothing for me, so then for my first, I'm going to charge and try and attack Cato. So I'm using his Blighted Spear, which is 2 dice, and I get to reroll 1 because of Feculent Blade.
What are you looking for?
Hammers. So I'm going to reroll 1. Brilliant. Nothing. So then with Unstoppable Tread, after this fighter's activation, push this fighter 1 hex. So that was a whole lot of nothing. Can't believe Kato's going to survive the end of the game. In my power step, I'm going to put Wretchling on Fecula, so she gets her favourite dog. Pet thingy. Each time this fighter attempts to cast a spell, after the casting roll, you can change one of the symbols rolled to a lightning. In addition, this fighter cannot be dealt damaged by backlash. And any cards for you?
No.
And none for me, so that's your second.
For my second, I'm gonna charge. Boop you. Right, okay, so 3 dice. Looking for hammers. Crit.
So I need a crit. Nope, it's -1 damage, so it goes to 1. So she's still alive.
Do I get to knock?
Yeah, then you push her into here, she dies.
Yeah. Glory to Loz.
Any cards in the power step?
Probably not. Let's have a look. No.
No, not for me.
So you're second then.
Yeah, so for my second, I'm going to discard Seeping Rot. Score this immediately when the friendly fighter holding objective is the target of an attack action and is not driven back. This didn't happen.
Just like the previous game, this pretty much boils down to us just drawing cards for the final activations, so I'll just fast forward because nothing of note happens whatsoever. Generally, nothing happens. We drew cards and they were all just useless. So, how are you? How's your family? I'm filling the gap. I got nothing really to say. I had a very nice dinner last night.
So in phase, you went first.
The only thing I score is aspects of Kernoth because all my fighters are inspired.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1. That's it. The other ones I had. Score this immediately when an enemy fighter is pushed into a lethal hex. Literally just picked that up just after I pushed you into a lethal hex. And if 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck it.
I score Chosen Warriors. Score this in an end phase if there are 1 or more surviving friendly fighters, and 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action. So that's 2. And then I get the Faithful reward, whereas score this in an end phase if each surviving friendly fighter is inspired, which is the case. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I got 6.
Thank you. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.